Hello, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some Spider-Man. So let's hop right in. So yeah, I'm going to be playing a DLC after I finish up this story. So yeah. And also, please ignore
Snipers
my
everywhere.
suit.
I need to
If you
deal with
have
them
like
first.
severe problems, like with like stuff like seizures or whatever, please just ignore the suit.
Ready night.
Hell, Spider-Man's here! Hey, how long's Buzz had? Looks ancient.
Nearly a decade. Been through a dozen different owners before him. Dope smugglers in the 80s, booze runners back in the 20s.
Now we got our gear in the vault. Spider-Man's here! Stay alert! Someone cover me! Are you
Snoring
kidding me?
now.
No, don't tell. He's here! Right there!
Yeah, I need to get back in the grasp of I'm more used to the fluidity of Spider-Man 2 compared to Spider-Man 1. Like, sure, this game has good combat, but I'm more used to the fluidity of the second game.
Snipers everywhere. I need to deal with them first. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Did. Siemens have been hitting other locations. Boss decided to move left.
Art of war stuff. One point.
Surprise!
Us. Now let me focus. Trying to make sure we didn't miss anything.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
I'm gonna have to turn off my mic real quick.
What's that?
Someone needs a nap.
Whole shipyard's like a mine. Booby traps from every decade all over the place.
What's the point of that? Can't someone disarm them?
Too many.
What the hell is it?
You're done.
In for a...
You're just not very observant.
There he is! Open fire! You got this covered! Don't let him shoot you! He's getting
Yeah, here comes Miles' dad, I think. Yeah.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing
It's
illegal
something that I
searches.
cannot stand is how people
Yeah,
say,
I know.
don't date an
That's why I brought a
influencer or
warrant.
whatever. That is
So what do
honestly
you say we do some
like,
perfectly
dating an
legal searching?
influencer is honestly the
I
most
like the sound of that.
mixed bag
What's your
thing you
name?
could ever do.
Officer Davis.
Like,
Call me
honestly.
Jeff. And you are?
Uh,
Just messing
Influencers
with
aren't
you.
good, aren't
My
all
son's a
good
big
and
fan.
all bad. Just like
so,
with
that
races
warrant
around
cover
the world.
breaking down doors?
Not all people
Not
of
without a
a
lot of
specific
extra
race is
paperwork.
good and not all are bad.
Okay. I'll find another way in.
It's
Any
literally
place this
basically the
rundown
same
should have a
concept.
hole in the wall
You know,
or
just
a
with a
broken
different
window.
topic.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
It's like the same situation, just with a different concept. Like there are good influencers that frankly deserve like that kind of stuff, but there are also just
I
as
feel
many
like I'm in a
influencers
horror
who
movie.
don't deserve that
Hello?
stuff.
Any fisherman with a
Like, it's
grudge and
just
a
a
hook
mixed
for a hand?
bag.
Okay, where's that locked door?
Like there may be, like look at the Paul brothers, for example. Being Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they clearly aren't, mentally stable enough for something like
Jeff, you
a
there?
relationship.
I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate
But,
it. You see a junction box
like,
behind
and
the
that's for
door?
a multitude
got
of
it.
reasons.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs
But
enough
like,
current.
there are also
Try
just
this.
like, there
Stun
are
gun,
also
genius!
like,
Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
influencers who do deserve a relationship. I mean, look at Dan DDM or, many of these classic content creators. Like, many people's childhoods. Like, they obviously deserve a relationship. Like, sure, there may be a few bad ones in the bunch, but a lot of
Electric
these
web for
classic
the win.
influencers, like, I'm not trying to
Gadget
ride
man, huh?
them,
You
but I'm
remind
just
me of
saying,
my
like,
son.
a lot of them
Started
do
taking
end up
apart the
being
TV
good,
when he was
like,
5.
better people
Now he's
in these
unlocking
more
his friends'
modern
phones.
ones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Like
Okay.
Dan DDM, Stampy,
Nothing illegal in plain
PewDiePie,
sight?
Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, people
Kinda
like that.
anticlimactic,
They
huh?
deserve a relationship.
At first
And
glance.
some of them did end
Let's look
up
closer.
in a relationship.
Looking for
But
something
a
specific?
lot of these more modern
This
ones,
yard's been here a long time.
they
Bootleggers used to use
frankly
it back in the
don't
day.
deserve that stuff.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Like, it's just a mixed bag for that kind of stuff. Like, frankly, there's just no sense of saying, oh, one person
Thanks.
is deserving
Way I
of
could have unlocked this
and
myself.
others aren't.
Hey, I
Like,
doubt I would have found
that's
it without
frankly
you.
not true. It's just a mixed bag. There's no saying
Got a
like,
big
oh,
fat
this
nothing.
Well, there's
specific
one
person,
secret room that
type
could
of
be more.
person deserves
Notice
it,
anything about
and
the
there's
floor?
no sense in saying this other specific
They can
person
hide the
does
doors,
deserve it.
but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an
It's
eye out for more of
literally
those.
just a matter of groups of people. It's literally just a matter of like specifics. Like there aren't like not everyone is like a
Now
bad
that I know
person,
I'm
like,
after
how they make
scrapes,
it
I
out.
should take another look around.
Frankly, it's basically like the same, like that kind of stuff is
Pay
like,
dirt.
frankly the same
Scrape,
kind of
no
stuff
door.
like with how
None I
racism
can see
is
anyway.
handled. Like I'm not saying that they're
Be right
the same
there.
thing, but I'm just saying like it's the same, like it's
Maybe not.
familiar concept
Elevator's
with
busted.
how people
Sit
say,
tight, I'll pull you up.
oh, all members of so and so race are all bad people. That's not true. But
Second floor, rusted machine
But it's
parts,
also like,
big honking rats.
it's also
Careful, the bridge
it's
is
the
out.
same
I got this
thing
one.
basically, just with a different concept altogether. like the same
Nice.
situation.
Stuck the
Like,
landing and
it's
everything.
basically
We're not all
like
donut eaters.
it's just with a different
Fair
scenario, just with a very similar
Another secret
concept
door.
there.
I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you
Yeah,
find the
turn off
junction
the
box.
mic.
Yep, on it.
You were after Fisk for a long time, huh?
He's my great white whale. If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
I bet these compartments go back before Fisk. Maybe to Don Rigoletto.
Nailed it!
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an office. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Okay, I'm back. I just had to zap some
Find cover!
closet. Which is why I had to turn the mic off for so long.
That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Look out!
Now you're just showing off!
Set the guy down the bullet.
But yeah, like, there's frankly a lot
I'm a little
to
impressed!
say. Like about that kind of situation where people say, "Oh, don't date influencers." That's basically just saying, "Oh, I can't get a healthy
I needed
relationship."
that.
That's basically the equivalent of saying, "Oh, I can't get a healthy relationship, so I'm gonna try and influence for everyone else." That's literally the same thing. That's quite literally the same thing.
Your timing is impeccable.
But just think about that. And Voodoo is
See? I've got friends too.
saying that kind of stuff. People who have failed relationships with influencers. Like that's pretty much
How we
all I
doing?
hear people saying about that don't date influencers thing. Because frankly, they pick the wrong influencers today, or they make up false allegations against them, and then they try and ruin it any sense of relationship with anybody else. Like if they want to, date somebody like if that person is willing to date them,
You okay?
and it's a consenting relationship. I guess basically the same thing.
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
Like, just saying, not all relationships. I'm not saying all relationships need to involve some kind of influence or whatever. But I'm just saying it's basically like they're just mad because they didn't have a healthy relationship with said influencer. They're just mad at that point, frankly. Like I get that a lot of these influencers are terrible people, but I'm just saying like they're just saying, oh,
Not much better.
I
These
can't
guys are all
find this
over the
healthy
road. You'll
relationship
kill
with said
someone if I can't stop
influencer, so I'm gonna try and ruin anyone else
Stay safe, Jeff.
else's
Don't do anything
relationship
crazy.
with like anyone who has a relationship with an influencer. I'm gonna try and ruin that for anybody there. Since I can't have a relationship with an influencer, that's literally what they're saying at that point.
This keeps up bystanders will get
The
shot.
main
I
reason
gotta get in
why,
close.
like, I frankly wouldn't,
Hey
you
guys,
know,
room for one more? Here's your
that's
stuff.
why, like, if I was to ever were to get a relationship with some kind of influencer, I would make sure to do, like, some kind of credential check or something. But, you never know what kind of person that influencer is, frankly. Which is why I would prefer to do it something like a credential check. Like, sure, I would understand if it was like, like the average everyday person, but I'm just saying, I'll
Great,
try to
now
do
the
a
3
credential
decides to
check
run
on
on
something
time.
like an influencer, a notable, a notably sized audience or whatever. I would try and do a credential check there, see if they're, worth getting into a relationship with. But honestly, I know I talk about the male side of influencers anymore,
We've now identified
like
the officer
normally,
as
but
Jefferson
I'm
Davis.
not doing that
We're
in,
being
like,
told he has
to
minor
sound sexist
injuries
or
and is
whatever, but I'm
expected
just
to make
saying,
a full
like,
recovery.
I'm just using those as examples,
Excuse
or,
me, miss, are you supposed to be
just
here?
frankly, a
More than
lot
you.
of these,
After
like,
that
I'm not
auction
saying
house thing,
trying to group
the
them
Bugle
all
put me on
together,
the
but I'm
city
just
beat,
saying,
which
a
means I get
lot
to
of the
focus full
female
time on real
influencers
stories
that
like
I have
this.
personally
And the
seen,
demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you
not
become
all
a
of them
target,
are like
right?
this,
The
by the way,
closer
but
I
I'm just
get, the
saying,
better
like, a
chance
lot
we
of
have to
them
stop
end
them.
up being involved in some form of controversy or being like a
Officer
really
Davis,
awful
Mary Jane Watson,
person.
Daily Bugle.
Like, I'm not trying to
No
group
comment.
all women there, but I'm just saying, like, that's
I
the
don't
main
blame you.
reason why
But these
there's
guys are going to tell their story with or without you.
like, I never
And they thrive on
really talk
controversy.
about female influencers on
So what's
that
your
you would
angle?
typically see, because
I don't
the
have
only
one.
ones I really
I
ever
just
heard
listen.
about is the ones that
Okay.
are involved in some kind
Hop
of
in.
controversy, because I, like, not like
She's good.
I don't care if you talk about like women influencers. It's just that most of the people I see online are that I
Man,
typically
I'm
watch
beat.
are
Time to head
typically
home and get some
male,
sleep.
and I don't really have that many female influencers to talk about directly. Like I'm like, and that's the main reason why I don't talk about female influencers on my channel. Is because I don't have it. I don't have that many there to talk about that are worth talking about. And also, I typically try and keep out of the people who aren't who are actually worth talking about. I try to keep the people that aren't in some controversy out of my videos or something, or like something like that. And occasionally, I may talk about like personal topics that happen to me. And typically, it ends up being like some kind of male involved with that.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's room 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck? I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, like there's a
Oh,
thing
of course it's
that I
locked.
noticed about
Can't have
like
people stealing garbage.
Right recently. Like she is
Maybe
a
there's
massive
another way in.
hypocrite. She literally complained about, like on one of her streams that she was most notable for, that literally brought up that she was like being abused or whatever by her husband or whatever or ex. And yet one of the major points she brought up was that she didn't have to wear cleavage or whatever. But what did she do in later streams? Wear exactly that, if not more revealing outfits than what she did before. I think that, like how the Gamer from Mars or whatever, brought up. I don't think the guy was, trying to, choose what she wears on stream. I think he was just trying to keep her from. I think he was just trying to keep her wearing clothes in general.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break
Like,
anything,
I think he
right?
was just trying to keep her wearing
Okay, no need to
clothes in
panic.
general.
Maybe they
Judging
haven't
by-
dumped the trash yet.
Judging by,
Nada.
judging by before all
Okay,
that stuff
time
came
to
out,
panic.
it was, she wore
Empire
less
Sanitation,
revealing
this
clothes
is
than
Eddie.
what she did.
Sorry,
after
is
all
there
that
any
came out.
chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess.
Like,
Just means it'd be
It was
somewhere in West
less revealing
Chinatown.
before
Great.
than
I'm headed there
compared
now.
to after. But yeah, I don't think, either that guy completely doesn't exist, or he was trying to keep her from wearing, he was trying to
Hey,
keep her
It's a
wearing
long
clothes,
shot,
not keep her
but
from
sometimes the
wearing
guys
clothes,
stop for
but
pizza
keep
before they
clothes
drop
on.
off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
frankly,
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No,
Literally,
that's uptown.
I mean,
my
original
opinion on
Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, Started with an L,
Heck,
I think.
like
Larry's?
streamers like
That's on the
Amran
east
or
side.
Pokemon or whatever.
Leo's.
Or, you know,
Leo's,
like a
yeah.
majority of these
That's-
Wait,
streamers
I
that
think I see the
are
trucks.
working that
Thanks,
are
Eddie.
notable. A
Should
lot
be
of
some
them
trucks
are
close by.
like the reason I don't really watch Twitch anymore. Like I don't even watch Twitch because of the streamers exactly like that
Nope,
right there.
stuff's not here.
Because they like
There
manipulating
has to
your
be another
audience
truck around here.
and being another scumbag. Like sure, I'll stream on Twitch here and there, but
No sign of
that's
my
about
stuff.
it.
What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
There's
Incinerator?
just so many
Over by
streamers
Manhattan
that
Bridge.
make the whole Twitch
Better
experience just not worth it, frankly. Like, sure, there are a few good streamers out there, but there's just too few of them, you know, that are even worth noting. Like, I get that there's a lot of streamers out there, like Kasnat or, you know, Queso or whatever, but there's just too many out there that just kind of ruins the whole Twitch experience for me. It just makes it not worth it.
There's the incinerator.
Makes it
Hope I'm not
not
too
even
late.
worth it to even go on the app personally. Because like it just
Uh-oh, looks like
there's just
trouble.
no point in trying to, you know, put down the streamers that are typically resulting in being some kind of terrible person or a massive hypocrite. Which hypocrisy is also bad. It's not as bad as what I've also seen from other Twitch streamers. Like, frankly, it's not.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This
Yeah,
gang's been
not
terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's it. Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work. Got it.
Look, it's that guy, Spider-Man.
Oh,
Ice him! Taking a beating! Get ready for some pain! Come on, guys, we're better than this! Take that! You after this?
okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's. All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter.
So, like,
Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too far.
like I frankly, like that whole streamer thing that I brought up a little bit ago.
It's just in the
That's the main
neighborhood.
reason
Ah,
why
that's
I don't
lame.
really stream on Twitch much, and why I prefer to stream on YouTube.
Hey
Because
MJ,
YouTube,
now that we're talking again, I
frankly,
thought
has
maybe...
like sure there are a few
Pathetic.
like, there's further, a lot
Why
of
am I
the
making this such a big
controversies
deal?
you see come from YouTube, but
We're just friends,
frankly,
right? Friends crash on each other's
that's
couches
basically
all the
child's
time.
play
It's
compared
not
to what
weird
you
or
would see on
anything.
YouTube, on
It's just a
Twitch.
couch.
Like, that's basically child's play
MJ's
at that
couch.
point.
What am I thinking?
Like, sure, YouTube is still full of weirdos, but still.
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work. I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
Oh god. Harry. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up what happens to him in the next
Someone left me a
game.
voicemail. Number's blocked though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Yes, Alicia. Also known as Black Cat. But to be honest, I think I would, want luck manipulation as a superpower, which is literally the same as Black Cats. I mean, like, I wouldn't necessarily use it for,
Doc left a message.
for like, terrible means. I would just mostly use it to boost up my luck.
Give me a bit of time.
Like,
We may yet live to
money,
invent
like
another
in
day.
bets or whatever.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
I would use it to help boost my
Hello,
odds.
Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What was she looking at? Anything look out of place? She wants me to find something. I need to look harder.
To be honest,
Gotta be some kind of clue.
I forgot where that is. Like, what I'm supposed to look for. I know it's something to do with, like, camera or whatever. Or something that looks out of place. But I kind of forgot the Spider-Man 1 map.
There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some... Hey, Yuri! You still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so. Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
Will do.
Oh god, I know that if some deranged freak
Hey, May.
randomly got on the
Calling late.
police
What's
force,
up?
I'm
thought we were
like,
gonna
since
meet up
they
for
said
dinner
that
tonight.
they have
Oh, right.
have Black Cat
I'm sorry,
suit
I forgot.
in storage.
It's been
Yeah,
a
you
hard
can
day.
probably tell
We
I'm
lost
around
funding at the
gonna
lab.
head with that.
Oh, Peter. I'm sorry.
I also kind of got
Just
evicted
imagine,
from my
like,
apartment.
how bad things would
What?
get there if some deranged
place to
shit
stay
that we got
tonight?
onto the force
Actually,
in this
no.
universe.
Not really.
Especially
I hate
whenever
to
they
ask, but
know
any
they
chance
have
you have room
Black
at the shelter?
Cat suit in
Of course.
storage.
Feel free to use the
Oh,
couch in my office.
God,
Thanks, May.
I would just, like, I'm not going to go into specifics here, for obvious reasons, but I can tell you that's going to end up very bad. I mean, there are freaks running police forces now. Just imagine how bad it would be in a world full of superheroes and villains. Just imagine how bad that would be. Considering, how they draw comic characters.
We've got an armed robbery. Please respond. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll continue the grind, and I'm gonna be streaming after this, so be sure to look out for that. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye bye.